Bang, bang, she shot me 4 times. Bang, bang, she shot me 5 times. Bang, 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 bang. On McDonald had a phone. E-I-E-I-O. With a ha-ha here and a ha-ha there. Here a ha, there a ha, everywhere a ha. Sometimes I think I'm just a bit too much for people. I feel like I'm just a bit too much for YouTube. I feel like I'm just a bit too much. My personality is just a bit too much. I'm really sorry if I annoy you. Hi Terribs! It's Demi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're just joining us now, welcome! This video, as you can tell by the title, I think, I'm going to be doing a bikini bather swimwear review for a size 14 person. So I recently did a 6-week shred and I lost over a stone, and I am now edging between a 12 to 14, but I do still need a 14 in some clothing items, and I do still tend to buy 14 more than 12 because it is more comfortable. You don't need an explanation, but you get one. So I felt like size 14, calling this video size 14 was more relevant. So this video, what I decided to do, a company reached out to me called Cupshe, and at first I was a bit like, I don't really want to do a swimwear haul. I don't have the best body to show off your outfits. But what I decided to do for this video is buy swimwear bikinis that I never usually would because of my body type. I feel like I'm a very safe person when it comes to what I wear for the beach or the pool. And I usually just go for plain bathers that lock you in. They're not very sexy, even though on my last holiday I did go for some like sexy ones, I kind of feel. To go for the same style of stuff all the time. So what I thought I would do for this video, considering I wasn't really spending my own money, is get a whole bunch of different stuff and review what works and what doesn't work for my body type. So I'm a size 14, I've got a big chest, not a very big bum. I mean, I don't really think I've got a big bum. Sticks out a bit, but it's not like a good booty, it's just like fat, you know. So like, I have got a bum, I haven't got like a flat bum, and I've got a bit of a stomach on us, and I've got like big arms, I would say, and quite thick legs. I'm just a bit thick, curvy, fat, a little bit fat, whatever you want to call it. And Lucy Wood's videos have been videos that I've been loving recently, where she's been doing the little bit fat series. So this video is inspired by her again. I think my last 3 or 4 videos have been inspired by her, but yeah, I really do love Lucy's videos, and I'm always giving her credit, so I feel like there's nothing wrong with doing videos copying her style. Sorry if she's a bit annoyed that I've did like 4, but I don't think she will be. I've spoken to her a few times and she's really lovely. What I decided to do for this video is get size 14 bathers, bikinis, stuff that I wouldn't usually buy myself, and see what they're like on my body type. And I'm really excited, not gonna lie, because this is quite a like different video, and these are stuff that I've never wore before, and I'm excited. Am I gonna look sexy or not? Am I gonna be a flump or a flop? They're both bad. Am I gonna be hot or not? You know? I hope you like this video idea. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It means the absolute world. And yeah, let's just get into what I actually bought. The first one I'm super excited about, and this looks absolutely stunning off. So if this looks stunning on, I'm gonna be absolutely buzzing, but I don't think it will. Right, so this is this little one piece. Obviously I am going to try them on, because if I don't, that's defeating the object of this video. One, and as you can see, it's kind of like a high waist front, but I'm loving the pattern of this. Now the reason me being a big chested girl would never usually go for something like this is because it's got tiny kind of little strap things, and I feel like, is this going to give us the support that I need for my big boobs? But what I do love about this when I've received it, this isn't something I realised when I picked it on their website, is it has actually got what I would class as like a built-in bra. So what I mean by this is the straps at the back actually clip in like this. Notice about this as well is it's got tiny little booby pads inside, and I mean, my boobies are bigger than these little pads, so I'm not really sure what it's going to look like. But honestly, I'll be kind of gutted if this doesn't look nice, because I love the pattern of it, and the model looked hot in it. And I'm just like, will this be a hot or a not? If any were going to look good in this video, I really wanted it to be this one, because I really love the pattern of this one. But it doesn't look good. It's lovely on the bottom half. I really love the bottom half. And I kind of like the top half, but I'm edging out there's just not enough material and not enough support for my body type. But like these bathers, just because I'm saying they don't suit me and they don't suit my body type, if you're a 14, you could have a very different body type to me. You could have like a smaller chest and maybe a slightly bigger belly, a bigger bum, a bigger hips, and these could look great on you. It's just, for me, being a size 14, my chest is the big issue for me. It's the big part. And, you know, I think I have got a smaller waist compared to my chest. And I mean, they just don't look sexy. It's just like a bit here, a bit here, a bit here, a bit here. They're just all over the place. There's not enough support. And like I said, this is why I don't buy things like this, because they just don't suit us. At the back, it's kind of okay. But I am getting the rolls slightly around like here. So I don't really think it's that flattering unless you kind of don't have them, I suppose. Maybe you're not from me. It's a no. The next one I got is a bather also, but this is a very, what I would class as like a fancy style bather, because it's got like these little bits. I'm terrible at explaining things, but it's got these like little crossover front bit, and then it overlaps to give you the bottom. I'm really bad at explaining things. And at the back, it's kind of like this. You'll see it better when I try it on. That's probably going to be the majority of this video. You'll see it better when I actually try it on. I can totally get the vibe of how this one's meant to look sexy, but it just doesn't look sexy. I feel like from the back, it's not that bad. I feel like if it looked like that at the back, I would wear the back. But would I wear the front? Hell no! Because this is the front. And to you it might look okay, but to me it doesn't, because it's like showing this, and I'm just like, oh no, like, ugh. And like, I can get how it's meant to be sexy, like it's like pulling you in a bit, and it's got this like bit, but like it's got this hole, like this hole here. It doesn't have one on that side, and I get it, it's meant to like cross over and you can tighten this, but not, it just, nah. I've played around with it for a while and I'm not feeling it. I just don't think the support's there in it. It hasn't got any support. It's got a tiny little pad, but it hasn't got no under thing, and I need support. It's a bit annoying because if you've got a big boob, it lurches up here, which is annoying because it means the bikini's there. And I mean, if there's a little kid down there, he's going to see everything. So this one, unfortunately, is a not. I really want this one. I really wanted this one to be a good thing because I like a bit of stripe, but this one ain't coming with us on holiday for sure, so no. Okay, next I got a bikini. Demi bought a bikini. I never, ever buy bikinis unless they're high-waisted, because I just feel like with my body type, I haven't got a flat stomach, and I feel like they don't do anything for me. They don't look sexy. They just, my belly just sticks out, and I just feel like they don't suit my body type. I don't feel confident in them. So I decided I would go against all of them rules and get a bikini. So I got this really gorgeous leaf print one, and honestly, I love the pattern of this. But so yeah, these are all in a size XXL, which is like, these are like Chinese sizes, so they're like, when I did the conversions online, it converted to a UK 14 or like a large in UK. So this is the pants, and I love the pattern, not gonna lie. The green leaf pattern is something that I absolutely love, but the top is tiny. I'm sorry, but like, my boobies are not going to be covered by that. And this is one of the reasons I don't buy bikinis as well, because I can never find ones that'll cover us. But we're going to try it on. The one I was most dreading trying on for the camera, because it's very revealing, you know, there's not much to it. Oh my God, it's right up there. It's because I've pulled it up so much to get support. And yeah, like I thought, this one ain't good for me. It's, the top half of it's definitely just not got the support. Like, I am literally lurching out of it. We've more or less got a nip slip. I'm lurching out of this. The top would never ever be enough support for me. It doesn't give us the look I want. I want my boobs up here. I want them supported up here. I don't want them like there. It just doesn't give us the look that I want. It is literally my boobs sticking out the bottom, out the sides. It's just too little material. And then this could be sexy, but I didn't know how to tie it. Okay, this is why I don't wear these short little bather things. I mean, like, I haven't got this flat stomach, and I'm not saying you have to have a flat stomach to wear these type things, but for me, I just don't think I flatter it. I don't think it looks very good, personally. I just feel like I need it to cover that first initial thing for me to feel confident in it. I'm not saying that it doesn't look like good, and it wouldn't look good if someone wanted to wear this and they had my body type. Yeah, so this for me is a big flop. I totally expected this one to be a flop, and I wasn't going to be taking this one with us. I really liked this one when I was picking it online, and it is a very different style to what I would usually pick again, but I feel like I've had ones quite similar to this style. So it's a halter neck, but it's a halter neck that pulls in, and it's got a big space for the boobies. Like, this one is for the bigger boobied girls, I think, and I really like that. What I love is it does ruffle as well, and I mean, if you are a bigger girl or a curvier girl, you'll know that ruffles make you look good, or they do me anyway. Ruffles like hide all your rules. So yeah, I really like the ruffle, and it's a like gorgeous maroony colour. And it's got the ruffles at the back as well, like this. So I think possibly out of the ones I've showed you so far, this one's going to be one of the ones I'll take. And I think it is going to be one of the ones that'll flatter us. This one, I think, is the best one. I mean, it's not perfect. I've got little flaws about it, but I feel the confidentest in this one so far. This is definitely one of the best ones. It is good for my figure, and there's a few reasons. One of the reasons being the ruffles. The ruffles make you look less ruffly. If it's got ruffles, it hides your ruffles, and I like that. I like my ruffles hidden. Now, top half, like I said, I've got a very big chest, and I need a lot of material around there, and this has a lot of material. It's not peeking my sides. It's got a lot of material, it hides it, but it also has that sexy, I mean, I don't want to call myself sexy, but it's got that sexy aspect. It's got the hole, it's got the peephole, it's got the hole. So I love that sexy aspect of it, because I feel like most times for people my size and that, it's very like covered up. But you know, we want to feel sexy too, and I'm getting that sexy vibe with this one. And then also the back is like really nice. It's just like not crisscrossy. The thing is crisscrossy ones tighten, and then like your fat lumbers out, but I feel like this isn't crisscrossy. It's very simple. It's like a halter neck up the back, so you can tie it in a cute little bow, and it's like low back, so you can show a bit of back off. I like to show a bit of back off, you know, so I'm showing a bit of back off, but it's not leaving us with lumps. I really like this one. This one's been my best one. This is a one that I definitely think suits someone of my size. I think it does flaunt us. I mean, yous might all say in the comments, that doesn't flaunt you, honey. But I feel flaunted in this one. I feel I could walk down the beach confidently in this one. I mean, there's a lot of jiggling, but there's never not going to be a lot of jiggling when there's so much there. But I feel like I can walk confidently with this one. Hi! So yeah, I'm rating this one. I'm actually going to rate this one a hot. I think it's a hot for my body type. Thing I decided to get is a bikini, but I got a bikini that I would technically usually pick, but a little bit different. So like I said, if I'm going to wear a bikini, I will get a high-waisted one. So this is a high-waisted bikini, and it's in a gorgeous like floral colour, and as you can see, it's got like a bit of a ruffle. Like I said, ruffles work well. They just work well for us. So that's the bottoms, but then the top is this gorgeous little pleated like top. It looks so pretty, and on the model this looked stunning, and I got it in a 14, and I just know that that's not going to look stunning on me. I really wish it would as well. Like, I really wish this will be one of the ones that I could wear. Pants, I'm loving. I feel high-waisted pants go well for me, and these pants are super cute. I'm actually going to take these with a pink bikini top that I have. That's very supportive. This one's not supportive. If I let go, we're going to have a nip slip, so I'm not going to let go because I don't want a nip slip. But they're literally just like, there is no support in this whatsoever. If you have got, I would say, over a size C chest, unless you've got a very perky natural chest, well, even if you've got a fake chest, then this could look great, but unless you're very perky, this ain't going to work for you. I mean, I'm not going to let go, but like, it'll just drop and it would suit them. I feel like it needs to be someone with a flat chest and it just looks nice and flawless and you can walk down the beach like, yeah, but I'm not one of them people and this isn't one of these things that work for me. And this is why I don't buy things like this. So this one ain't gonna be keeping. I'm not keeping this one. The flamingos is what you want to wear at the front, and it's very like crisscrossy at the back, like this, and then just like this. This is a one I would never wear, one because it's very complicated, and two because I don't think there's gonna be enough support in it for my boobs. Like I said, I've got big boobs. I need a lot of support, or they just come out and look horrible. So yeah, I don't feel like this is a one that I will say I'll be taking with us. It has got a lot of straps though, which I feel like maybe could give you that support, but we'll try it out. I'm not loving this one. I don't feel super confident in it, but it's not one that I'm absolutely hating. I feel like if it was a life or death situation and someone was like, run down the beach in that bather or naked, then I'd wear this bather, but I don't love it, you know. Nothing to do with the quality of the bather. Can I just say the quality of these bathers is absolutely good, but for my body type, it's not one that I feel like I can just be like in. Just not feeling it. It's the support issue I'm having. I'm having this support issue because they've all got little tiny little things, and if you look very close, the boob kind of just sticks out a bit. Doesn't look sexy how I want it to, like this. Nah, not feeling this one at all. The back's pretty though. I feel like the back's quite complimenting towards us. I like the back. The back's doing good, but then if the front had been like full frontal like bather, then I probably would have liked this one, but not getting the vibes I want from it, so unfortunately this one is another flop for me. One that I'll take. It's a very fancy bather. It's like this at the front, which doesn't look too fancy, but it's got like a massive gap here, and it's quite fancy. And then at the back it's like all this stuff. Obviously I'm really bad at explaining, so you'll see them better when I try them on, but I just know that 100% this is not going to have the support that I'm going to need. Sure, how I'm meant to wear this one. This is so complicated. Ugh. I think this is what's meant to happen. Can't possibly be right. That's not comfortable in the slightest. Why do my boobs like edge out? Look at that. That's how they're meant to look. That's how I want them to look. But that's how they're never going to look. Ugh. Have I got this on right? I cannot have this on right. They're not very perky in it. It doesn't hold them up like I want it to hold them up. It just lets them drop. I feel like I'm not as mad as I thought I was going to be at this one, okay? Because it's not that unflattering, but I feel like this bit is going to snap, and if this snaps, whoa, we're out. Like, we're out. It's just out. I feel like this one's kind of flattering here, and I can get the vibe of it meant to make you look thingy. Can I tighten it? Yeah, I can't tighten it because it has got a bow somewhere. I'm doing this by myself. There's no one in to assist putting these on, so please bear that in mind. Okay, I feel like I can tighten it, but if I tighten it, it's going to tighten that way. Do I like this one? Let's just try and shuffle them about a bit. Holding us in. The material's just not there to hold us in, and the pad is about like this big, as tiny, and it's not really flattering us. I'm not feeling this one, to be honest with you. Usually wear this. So this bather is risky because at the back, it goes like criss-crossedy down. It's very risky. And then at the front, as you can see here, it's got like the padded bits. And this one actually looks really small, and I'd really think this is so pretty. Like if this fits, I'll be buzzing, but I don't think it will. And it just looks like this. I really love this. Like I said, this one, okay, and I'm not mad at it. I feel like from the front, I could maybe get away with it. I feel like from the front, it's not that bad. But wait there. Wait till you see the side. I'm sorry, but to me, that is something I could never do. I mean, some people can really slay that if you've got like perky boobs, but mine are just not. That looks terrible to me, and look at that. It's like edging out the side because that bit's like, it just doesn't fit the boobies. The back of it is like crisscrossy, and the reason I would never wear one like this is because I feel the crisscrosses really like tighten the fat in and the fat lumps out a bit. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I just don't feel it looks very sexy on my body type. I'm not getting the vibe I wanted from this one. So for me, this one is a not. And I really love the style of all these bathers, and they're all super good quality, but it's just my body type's very funny, and I wanted to try things that I wouldn't usually buy to find out, is there actually stuff that I wouldn't buy that actually don't look that bad on us? Or is this, or do I not buy these stuff for a reason, and is my thoughts correct? But yeah, so that was this video. I really hope you enjoyed my video idea. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel because it means the absolute world. If you've got any video suggestions, don't forget to leave them in the comments below. I always read comments and I answer every single comment. So if you've got a question, leave it below because you'll get an answer. And yeah, that's going to conclude my video. I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you very shortly for another video. Bye!